Here it is. What do you know?
Here it is. That's some
Get your ass to Mars.
Better late than never.
mission. Not a failure yet. We had a little bit of technical difficulties.
I am J-Tech.
Gotta have time to
Mostly.
masturbate.
Gotta have time to fucking fix technical difficulties.
He just goes completely anti-science. I'm money for naughty favors.
Where's that mushroom toy?
You're a cunt now. You've always been a cunt.
I guess he's
Is
not
that where the
being
mushroom
charged
toy is?
for hollering at them about masturbation and
And
threats.
the only thing that's going to change is you're going to become an even bigger cunt.
When I have ideas, I just write them down.
And it's a sick world that we live in, where Disney cartoons like Monsters, Inc. make a movie star out of a talking green testicle.
Oh, not today.
Jesus. Ah. I love that airdrop.
Oh, not today, Satan.
Jesus.
You know what's funny is what if in the scenario where Greg Abbott was unfortunately crushed by a log and lost his legs because the devil wanted him dead, but instead Jesus pulled him back so he was just crippled. Oh. Let's play devil's advocate.
Oh, you know what? I can play the devil's advocate here. I would say that
Jesus is
God's-
the good bad guy.
no, God sent Jesus down to take out Greg Abbott, but Satan said,
Not today.
"Not
Jesus.
today, Jesus. I want him to fuck shit
I
up.
want him to suffer.
I want him around to fuck shit up and suffer and give
Hey everybody.
Jay and Miss Parker material for their show."
Hey everybody, welcome to Nothing Get Live. I'm Jay Tyler.
And I am your Miss Parker.
And good for you.
Good for you.
So, all cripple jokes aside, well, I mean, all Greg Abbott cripple jokes aside,
And Madison
handicapped people,
Cawthorn.
you know what? I'm not taking away your ramps, handicapped people. I'm just taking away Greg Abbott's ramps, and that is a metaphor.
Yes.
It is a
Though
metaphor.
we do want Greg Abbott to be sitting at the bottom of the stairs yelling,
Yelling.
"Where's my rap?"
Because there's been a lot of shit going on talking about like this civil war that like voters in Iowa are like, they have these signs that say like, or these flags that say Trump won, you know it, we know it. And I'm like, how batshit crazy is that, right? When you have like literally Tucker Carlson said the other day that Biden won the presidency. It's like, dude, you're not even fucking parroting your own mouthpieces. So shut
Marjorie
the fuck up.
Taylor Greene implicitly admits that Biden won the election because she says we need to impeach Biden. It's
Right.
like, well, how do you impeach the non-president?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Hey, brilliance and stupidity like comes out of stupidity. Just... So,
so we have a very entertaining story.
yeah, I mean, not so entertaining, but it hits home.
Yeah, it's not entertaining, but it does hit home.
Let's just say it's a bullseye.
Julie called this to Jay's attention,
Oh my god!
and
I
Jay-
wanted to find this. Here, let's see. Let me see if I can get this. Nope. There it is. Sorry,
no,
not the
worries.
best guy, but
Of course, he's Swedish. This story comes out of Norway, but we can lump all the Scandinavian
Close enough.
together, right?
get down. I want him to do it. Why aren't you talking? He's not. He's doing a blue. Damn it. How did I pick totally
Yeah, you
wrong?
picked the one where he's.
I picked the one where he's not doing his
He's
here
just
to Burke
getting
and Burke
down.
and Burke. Anyway, in Norway,
There was a terrorist attack in Norway today. We're
I
not
could be like
joking
Burke and
about
Dirk
that.
and Ferg and Fergerhurgen in a Kontskeberg.
And what does the fox say?
I don't know.
Those guys are Norwegian.
Oh, okay. Okay, look, you know what? When you use a bow, you don't wake the neighbors. Go,
But bump.
go. This is great. This,
Okay,
this
this
just comes
isn't-
to you from.
Okay,
From
I'm not.
Ju-
This isn't funny.
came from-
This comes from Julie.
It's not funny.
It's not funny,
It's
but
funny to me.
it's apropos because he is a bow
Archer,
and arrow.
yep.
He's an
Archery
archery
enthusiast.
enthusiast.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a great way to put it. Several people have been killed and others injured during an attack in the Norwegian town of Kongsberg,
Mm.
according to local police.
Yeah, it's named after King
Yes.
King Kongsberg.
Kongsberg. And
Yeah.
Berg means mountain.
Town. I thought it meant town.
No, it's like mountain.
Uh-uh. I don't know.
King's Mountain.
I can barely read.
The suspected attacker was using a bow and arrow, a spokesman for Norway's southeastern police district, which includes Kongsberg, told CNN on Wednesday. Local police were first alerted to the suspect at 6:15 p.m. local time, he added. The attacker is believed to have acted alone. Okay, I don't even know how you say this. I'm sure Anna knows. Oyvind As, Drammen police chief, told
That Omen As Dramen sounds like a drug. That's just those three
it
words.
sounds like the lead singer of a
Oh,
Norwegian
yeah. Ska band.
ska band. Yeah. Told a press conference that an arrest had been
Oh,
made.
I'm sorry, an Oi band. O-Y Vind. Oh,
Oyvind.
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 It's an Oi band.
There is no active search for more people. The perpetrator moved over a large area while carrying out the attack,
That's
according to
wild.
As.
Was it Lars? Tell me it wasn't Lars Anderson.
But that guy's locked up.
No,
pretty sure.
Lars Anderson. No, Lars.
Oh,
no,
the archer.
Yeah. It wasn't
Yeah.
Lars Anderson.
Oh man, that
Dude, he
guy's
would
amazing.
kill all of you.
Yeah, he can like shoot
So
backwards.
this guy like shot more people with arrows. How many people did he kill? Like,
Unfortunately, no. Go
where is
down,
it?
go
Oh,
down, go down.
okay.
Mm.
Sorry, too far down? Did I go too far down?
Unfortunately, we can confirm there are several injured and several killed as a result of the action. The injured have been taken to hospital for treatment. The Kongsberg municipality has been notified and has set up crisis teams to assist and follow up with those who need it, he said.
So,
An unnamed man has been arrested.
okay. Well, okay. But yeah, just like that's insane, but it's awesome. It's like, what kind of arrows? What was his bow like? What kind of arrows was he
Yeah, see,
using?
this is what's important.
It's just like,
This is what's important to this
where
guy.
did he come from? Why did he do this? Like,
Well, it
that's
says authorities have not ruled out the possibility of a terror attack.
maybe the
you,
guy was just fucking pissed, right?
yeah, maybe it was like a falling down kind of situation.
Random acts of terrorism happens here all the time. We just don't report on it.
Well, but terrorism wouldn't be random. There's an agenda with terrorism,
I don't
a
know.
political or religious agenda.
Usually, I mean, murder is personal.
Yeah.
Like, killing somebody is personal.
But shooting them with an arrow is kind of like shooting with a gun. It's like it's less personal.
Dude, you imagine just arrow comes out of nowhere. Like you just never just like
Nobody's
it's just in
expecting
you
that.
all of a sudden, right?
And
Like,
you know that all of the gun nuts here in America are going to say, if those victims had had guns, they
Dude.
could have shot back.
in the dark from 200 feet, I can hit you with a silent ballistic weapon that would basically cut through anything. If it had a broadhead, the range would be less, but it would be much more lethal. But how are you going to see me if I'm dressed all in black in the dark with a bow, firing a silent weapon just out of nowhere? The fucking arrow just shows up in your chest. Like, what the fuck are you going to do?
Because these gun nut people are going to be like, well, I have
Hey,
my
at
machine
least-
gun. I just go
Yeah, just spray what, a fucking park? You know,
Yeah.
like,
kill a bunch of other people. But
people rarely hit what they aim at,
I know.
in my opinion. But yeah, so there it is, man. Terrorist attack in Norway. And but that wasn't where that other dude was from.
I don't know where the other dude was from.
I thought that was like that happened. Didn't that also happen in that happened in Sweden? The one where the dude rolled in with like a machine gun and killed like 70 kids with a sword and shit like that.
That was on an island.
But it was off the
I think
coast
it was
of.
off the coast of Norway, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Norwegians, they go Viking on your ass. Apparently, they go Viking on your ass. But it's few and far between. It's rare. I mean, but still, hey, good on you, man. Like, way to think outside the box. I thought about this too. I was like, imagine if you just had like, if you were facing off against the police and you had like a whole archery regiment, like just raining arrows on the cops.
Yeah, they would
Like
have a
just
hard
from
time.
like 200 feet away, you'd just be raining arrows into their ranks. Like you could do that. How would they catch you? They can't paraffin test for fucking gun residue. You just throw the bow away.
That's true. That's true. You have to be really.
There's
a
no
really good
ballistics on a
shooter,
fucking
a
arrow.
really good archer.
And you don't even have to be a good archer. You just shoot up in the air over the crowd and into where the police are.
But you'd have to be pretty good because you'd have to get off multiple shots, one right
Yeah,
after
like
the other.
if you had 10 people shooting 5 arrows apiece.
Okay, so you're talking about multiple people.
Yeah, no, of
Okay.
course. That's how archery regiments work. Right? But if you did that, if I did that, if I organized that, then I would be an anarchist and that would be illegal. I would never promote doing that. But what if we did?
What if the law didn't frown on such things?
Well, just what if we had a show of force and like you just couldn't catch anybody? Who was shooting the arrows? Not me.
Us,
I don't have a bow
Katniss
or
Everdeen.
any arrows. But again, you don't even got to be that accurate. You just got to be able to fire.
You just need quantity.
That's it. And you would do it real quick. Just 5 arrows. Just fire 5 arrows as fast as you can, all from different directions, all going into the same spot. It's fucking tactics 101. Like that's what you do. And then you just disappear into the shadows. And that's what this fucking dude did. Till he got caught, apparently.
Yeah,
So,
apparently he got caught.
in the wake of the attack, Norwegian police across the country have been given the rare order to carry firearms as a precaution. Now, see, that fucking says, that speaks volumes. In Norwegia,
In Norwegia.
you don't have to carry, the cops don't have to carry guns as a general rule.
I don't think they're supposed to.
No, they don't. They
I-
obviously said rare order to carry firearms as a precaution, of course. But you know what? Again, dude, if I wanted to hit you with an arrow from 200 feet away, I probably could. And you wouldn't even be able to see me. I could be on a rooftop like Hawkeye. Just,
And it wouldn't make any sound.
you just wouldn't even know where the fucking arrow came from. And then you shoot and move, shoot and move, shoot and move. Tactics 101. Anyway, I'm not a psychopath. I just know how to do things.
You're a tactician.
I just know how to do stuff and things.
We need to do Apocalypse Academy again.
Oh, yeah, we
I
do,
should say
huh?
you need to do
Well, we
Apocalypse
need to do it
Academy.
together.
I need to sit here and ask questions and
There you
and just be amazed at your
It's not-
survival skills.
It's just, hey, surviving is what I've always been good at.
Well, now you got to work on living.
Exactly. It's nice to not feel pain so much. So, due to the serious incident in Kronenberg where several people were killed and injured tonight, the police in Norway are temporarily armed. Norwegian police director, it said in a statement on Wednesday, this additional emergency measure statement added, okay, so they just say fucking whatever. They're just like, dude, we gave them guns because, wait, what the fuck happened to my mic?
Yeah, something just happened.
My mic just dumped. And my mic just, oh, nope, it was my head. It was my head. It was my herd ferns.
Your herd furniture's dumped. So your mic was still working. You just
Yeah.
couldn't hear yourself.
Yep.
Herd ferns.
Herd ferns. So yeah, I give you I'll give you a grade for creativity, man. Just like,
You know that he's going to be watching this story and he wants to see the guy.
dude, I'm already thinking about how, like, if I was him, I would have like had bows hung, and so I would like fire some arrows and just drop the bow, and then go to where I already placed other bows with more arrows. Right? Like, you'd just be Oh, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm vicious when it comes to that. Imagine if I used my fucking powers for evil.
Anyway, thanks, Julie, for this story.
Thanks for the
We
story.
have a whole first segment now.
Thank you. We're going to be back with Dick of the Week in a moment. I am Jay Tyler.
I am your Ms.
And
Parker.
this is Nothing Yet Live.